welcome back to the Evermore YouTube channel. It's Chris back with my thought of the day. Only one thought I've got in my mind. How mint is Elliot Anderson? Good God. So he scored 2 goals last night against Brighton to win us a game 2-1 in the summer series. He looks absolutely fucking incredible this pre-season. He's got 4 goals in 4 games. He's electric. He's absolutely on fire. We said the same thing last season about Elliot Anderson, but something feels different this season. He just feels like this is his season of breakthrough. Obviously, everybody's talking about him. People are talking about Louis Miley as well, which is brilliant. I just love the fact that Newcastle United are rallying against FFP by saying, well, fuck it, we'll just create our own superstars. And that's exactly what it looks like we've done with Elliot Anderson. He's come through the ranks. He's been at the club for years, since he was a little boy, representing Whitley Bay, my town where I grew up, so I love that as well. But he just looks a hell of a player. He's stronger, he's quicker, he's bigger than he was before. That loan deal, I think, down in Bristol, as I said, had done him a world of good under Joey Barton. But yeah, for me, he's just a sensational talent. He just looks absolutely incredible. You know, he's come back for pre-season. I think Eddie Howe said he aced all the fitness tests by a country mile as well, and he looks it in the games as well. Our midfield now, wow, I don't know how the hell you pick out of that. Eddie Howe's got such a selection dilemma now with the way that Miley and Anderson have rocked up this pre-season. But just talking about the 2 goals in isolation, the first goal, getting stuck in, flying in to a tackle, bravery, gets up, composure, puts it in the back of the net. And then the second goal, great ball by Murphy. Didn't do much the rest of the night, but a great ball by Murphy. The strength to hold the player off, puts in the bottom corner. I mean, it led some people to draw comparisons with Gazza, the young Gazza, the new Gazza. And that is praise indeed. You know, we're very quick to throw that kind of association with these younger players, you know, the new Carrick, the new Shearer, the new Gazza. But there's so many qualities about Gazza's game that Anderson does possess, and the biggest one is the way he just holds off players with that upper body strength and his ability to retain the ball and run at people with speed and with confidence. Now he looks like the confidence is just oozing out of him. And there was a turning point last season where I think he started the pre-season so well. I went to pre-season games, he looked absolutely brilliant. We're all saying, this is it, this is his year, he's going to be our new Phil Foden and all that kind of stuff. And then he just tailed off a little bit. I don't think he was ready for the Premier League, but my God, he looks ready now. And I would be shocked if he doesn't start against Aston Villa on the current form that he's in. I would be absolutely stunned. Joe Willock was superb last season, but injuries often give players chances. You know, you look at the likes of, your Steven Gerrards, your David Beckhams, your Michael Owens back in the day. They all got that chance because somebody was injured, and then they never looked back. Elliot Anderson, this could be his moment. Joe Willock's injury could, force him out of the team for a period of time if this lad can rock up and do what we think he can do in a Newcastle United shirt. You know, the form of him and Anthony Gordon as well is putting pressure under Miggy Almiron without a shadow of a doubt. So Miggy's going to have to really step up his game and make sure that he can stay in that side. But on current form at the minute, honestly, I wouldn't even put Miggy in the starting lineup. I'd have Anderson one side, Gordon the other, and Isak through the middle, the way that they're all playing in pre-season. But it's great to have so many options going into this season where, the expectation is a little bit higher of Newcastle because of how well we did last season. There's a lot of knives out for us by other clubs and other supporters that want us to fail. But honestly, having these young kids come through, these Geordie boys, look in the business as well, is just, it warms the heart. It really does, because we haven't really had a lot of great players coming through the academy over the years. But I think it's also a testament, not just to Eddie Howe and Jason Tindall and the rest of the coaching staff, of how well they're coaching these players, and the youth academy too. There's obviously been investment into that over the years, which is bearing the fruits as well, the way these lads are playing. But when they get into the first team as well, no disrespect, they're not playing with a Jeff Hendrick, or even an Isaac Hayden, who's a top lad and a really good player for Newcastle over the years. They're playing in training with a Bruno Guimaraes, with a Joe Linton, now a Sandro Tonali. They're playing with better players, Alexander Isak. They're watching their movement, they're watching their touch, they're watching the way they use the ball, and you can see it's paying off for the likes of Louis Miley and Anderson. And it's only going to be better for the younger players even behind them as well. Louis' brother, Jamie Miley, I think it is as well. We've got Alex Murphy, who looks good as well when he's come in. So, and then beyond that, below that, the academy, the players who are coming in, will be able to get better players into the youth academy because they'll see the likes of Anderson and Louis Miley, along with Sean Longstaff, who's a real kind of measuring stick, I think, for youth academy. How well Sean's done to get in that team and improve as a player as well. Before that, we can only really boast Andy Carroll, I think, is probably a successful youth development player, but now it just looks like we've got a little conveyor belt of it going on, and I'm all in for it. I absolutely love it. You know, other teams have had it for years. Manchester United have always been good at it. Aston Villa have been very, very good at it. Man City, since they sorted themselves out behind the scenes, have been very, very good at it. And you need these young players coming through, especially with the financial restrictions on clubs spending now, regardless of who owns you and how much money they've got. So yeah, I'm really excited to see if Elliot Anderson starts the season like he's been playing pre-season. Let us know in the comments below, do you think this is Anderson's season? I really do believe this is his time to step up. And I think, you know, the new Gazza's a great praise there by Craig Hope, I think it was. But I think he could be our Phil Foden, I really do. I think he could be that player who just excels and goes beyond and becomes just an absolutely brilliant Premier League player. But let us know what you guys think. We'd love to hear from you. And this is the kind of thing you like. Smash subscribe, come and join us. We're over 4,300 subs, so loads of room for you, loads of Newcastle United stats and chats. Me and Mark will be back with what's going on Monday night at 10 o'clock. I'm pretty sure Elliot Anderson will be on the topic as well. But have a cracking day wherever you are, guys, and we'll see you later. Cheers, bye.